Chair, we're live now.
Okay. Welcome everyone to today's hearing. Normally I would be asking all the parties to introduce, but as we have no representation from the shop owner, so I will just introduce myself and start the procedure. My name is Councillor Ahmed, and I shall be chairing today's hearing with my colleagues, Councillor Manro and Councillor Sumner. We comprise today's subcommittee. We've got our legal advisor, Alison Luff, who is present, and Misha Jalil, who is the clerk to the subcommittee, will be minuting today's meeting. We've got also Bob Deere, who is the licensing authority officer, who will be presenting the application for the review hearing of the premises. Then in normal circumstances, I would be asking all the parties to ask questions, present any witnesses, but as we have no presence from the premises owner, so we will just go straight to the decision, whether we can make the decision there and then, or we retire and make a decision. We will see that in a little bit. So I will ask Bob Deere to present your case, please.
Thank you, Chair. It's an application that was submitted on the 18th of November 2020 following a visit to premises that is named Casa, 7 Ruislip Road, UB6 9QD. The licence there was only granted on the 6th of August of 2020 to Rofood Limited, whose sole director is Loretta Argyle. Her daughter, Beatrice, is the designated premises supervisor. And when we visited on the 20th of August, neither were on the premises. And in fact, the owner or director was apparently in Turkey. But when we inspected the premises, behind the counter, we found non-duty paid cigarettes, even though the shop does not actually sell tobacco. It's not got a gantry of any sort. And there, I then checked a rear storeroom, and in that storeroom, find a quantity of cigarettes, and in total, 27,200 were seized from the premises. And in fact, one quantity was actually in a box that had British American tobacco on that box, and it looks like they were had obviously imported that box somehow into the country. On the 9th of September, following intelligence passed to Hertfordshire Trading Standards, their officers visited Tanya's Foods, 74 Hemel Hempstead, 74 London Road, Hemel Hempstead. This premises license was granted to Betty Plus Limited, and the sole director of that company being Loretta Argyle, and the designated premises supervisor at that premises is Beatrice Argyle. Their inspection revealed some couple of lock cupboards that the girl said behind the counter they didn't have keys to, and it would take 2 hours for somebody to attend. But when they were forced open, a total of 5,120 cigarettes were found concealed there. The total unpaid duty actually from both premises amounts to £12,800. And obviously we say that this is not behaviour we expect from our licensees here in Ealing, especially as the licence was only granted weeks before our visit. And also found in the visit at the Hertfordshire shop, they found a book that showed that their main trade was actually through the sale of illegal cigarettes. The sole director has been to the offices here at Ealing and been interviewed on this matter under caution, and decided she would make a no comment interview. So we don't know any, she's given no reasons to, and obviously 6 days ago an email was sent to Democratic Services stating that they closed the shop, not selling alcohol anymore anyway, and they would not oppose this hearing, and obviously take on any sanction that is decided here. I say, due to the obvious disregard to the law, the amount of tobacco seized, and the fact that the shop had only been licensed for weeks, the ultimate sanction should be open, should be exercised, and that is verification, Chair. And that is the evidence. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Mr. Deer. We have received an email saying that the shop owner will not be attending and they are not going to continue. But despite that, we will continue the hearing and make a decision according to the rule. Colleagues, do you have any question? Councillor Munro, do you have any question from the officer?
No, Chair, it seems very clear.
Okay. Councillor Khanna?
No, it's all very clear. Thank you very much.
Okay, well, it's very clear for me as well. So if there is no question, then we move straight toward the decision. In normal circumstances we would be asking the premises owner to intervene, but as we have no presentation, we will move straight to the decision. Shall we make the decision here, councillors? Are you?
Yes, Chair. I mean, my understanding is the premises holder is agreed to give up the license anyway. So really, I think the decision is very clear as to where we go.
Yeah, Councillor Sumner, same view, or
we should make the decision now.
Okay, so shall we revoke the license? This is what I can feel from you.
Yeah, agreed.
Okay. As my colleagues and myself have heard the evidence and taking all the evidence and the presentation into consideration, we have decided to revoke the license for the premises, and the written decision will be sent in the post. Thank you.
Thank you, Chairman.
Thank you, Chair.
Thank you, Chair. Thanks to the other members of the committee.